we will focus on a company which listed on the SME platform back in April 2021 at 147 rupees per share. And since then, it has clocked gains of over 6,870%. That's right. The stock trades above that 11,000 rupee a share mark as we speak. AK Energy Services, this is the stock, and the company is engaged in consulting for sustainability. As per the company, they provide validation, registration, monitoring, verification, and issuance and supply of carbon credits. What are carbon credits? Well, it is a permit that allows companies to make emissions. Company reported numbers yesterday, and for 9 months of FY22, it has reported revenues of 1,325 crore rupees, which compares with just 190 crore rupees it reported in FY21. Profit after tax has also increased to 280 crore rupees versus just 19 crore rupees in FY21. So what is the business model? To know more about this multi-bagger stock and the company's business outlook, we have Manish Dapkara, who is the CMD and CEO of the company, joining us now. Manish, good afternoon. Thanks a lot for joining us. Well, as I mentioned, we have seen a substantial price rise in last couple of months as far as AKI Energy stock is concerned. For the benefit of our viewers, tell us, what does the company exactly do? Is it only into consulting? It also talks about supply of carbon credits. Please split it for us, and tell us, where does the revenue really come in from?
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the introduction about the organization. Our company name is EKI Energy Services Limited, and we are majorly into the advisory services. So we give end-to-end advisory services for the projects. For example, the renewable energy projects like solar, wind, hydro, biomass, biogas-based projects, energy efficiency-based projects, like the projects which are related to the metro or mass transportation system, or if the projects which are related to the upstream oil and gas. So any business activity, if our manufacturing sector or the company is doing related to the reduction of greenhouse gases. So one greenhouse, 1 ton of CO2 emission reduction from the atmosphere is eligible to earn 1 carbon credit, and we give advisory services to get the project registered, then verified, and also help our clients to sell the credits in the international carbon market. So this is exactly the business we do.
Right. So just to understand, Manish, hi, good afternoon, Prashant here. So if I am, say, for example, a company, a steel company or a oil and gas company, and I set up, say, a solar power plant, or maybe, essentially a renewable power plant, you will help me essentially get certified, is it? Certified with international agencies, and then what? I mean, will you spend towards all of that as well?
Yeah, so in our business model, we work on the revenue sharing model. So all the investments required to prepare the PDD, project design document, for example, if any project like solar power project wish to get its registration, so we help them to get it to prepare the PDD, that means project design document. Then we also hire a third-party inspection company called as DOE, Designated Operational Entities. So these are the companies which are accredited from the carbon credit standards in our international carbon market space. There are various carbon credit standards which had provided the protocols on how to get the project registration, how to get it verified, and ultimately they issue us the carbon credit. So our role is majorly giving advisory services. Then there is a third-party inspection company which do third-party inspection of the projects, and then ultimately the carbon credit standards are there, which do finally validate to get the registration. They do their desk review, and then so first step is registration, second step is verification, and third step is selling of carbon credit. So we give end-to-end services to the various projects, like you rightly said. In
Manish, two questions. Why can't I do it myself? Why can't I do all this myself? I mean, why do I need EKI? And second, so if you do all of this end-to-end, how do you make money? I mean, is it a fee? Is it a project-based fee, or how do you earn? Yeah.
So, since each organization, if they do have expertise to execute all this documentation, then they would be able to do it very easily. But since we need a techno-commercial feasibility analysis of the project, how to prove the additionality, how to prove the baseline. So there are various protocols or requirements are there for getting the project registered, and that is why the expert organizations like us, EK Energy Services Limited, is required for the projects to get its registration, verification, and selling of the credits.
No, and how do you earn money? Sorry, you didn't. So you help out end to end, and how do you make money?
Yeah. So we work on the revenue sharing model. We do invest all the money which is required to get the project registration, paying registration fee, paying to the auditor, paying travel expenses, our own working capital, and then we do work over the revenue sharing model with our clients. So we fix base price with our clients or the project owners. And once the revenue comes, we'll do share on the basis of mutual agreement that we do have for the long term till the end of the lifetime of the project activity. We work on the same model.